welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to create something very messy thing, like which will place some random walls in all of the level. So let's do this. First of all, for the safety of my game setup, I will just duplicate this map. Just Control C and Control V and rename it. Right click and rename, and I would call it random map. And yep, it's created. I will just open this random map and delete whatever it is here. I'm sorry, I'm a bit bad at deleting things. Okay, so our map is clean, and now let's start some work. Yeah, first of all, I will go to blueprints folder. Basically, I have created this folder. You can create a new folder if you want. So right click, blueprint class, actor, and I will call it random wall. And basically you can name it whatever you want. From here I would replace a cube. As you know, almost every tutorial is based on cube, so I will do it here as well. 0.1, maybe it's 0.05, like this. Okay, that's just a random thing. I will place it in my level, just that. Let's That's it. And now we have to, what we have to, basically we have to edit this map. So from here I will go open blueprint class, or blueprint level, sorry, open blueprint level, and from here I will call it begin play event. And so when it begins the game, what we would do, we would spawn actor from class, and our class is random wall, which we have created recently. And from here we have spawn. Basically this collision override is default and everything would be same, and we have to deal with transform. And what I would do, I would do here transform location, rotation, and whatever it is. And from here make transform, and switch this to this. Hello, combine here. So now I have location, rotation, and everything separately. And from here I can just split or extend these. So I can also do it location, transform location, and pin these to this, transform of that, and location. I just ignore it. Transform. Okay, I will split this struct, and I have to randomize these values, location of x and location of y. So I have to randomize. From here I would do random integer from range. It's a random integer within range, so I would do it like this. Integer to double. Okay, let's do that. Minimum is 0 and maximum is, let's call 500. And yep, now if you just see, it would always be at y 0 axis and z 0 axis, and like that. So let's check if it works. I don't know where it has gone. Okay, it's somewhere. We have to check whether location is exactly right or not. Is it at 0 or not? So from here, as you can see, it is 900, and x-axis is basically 900. So here we have to place it near the player. So from this, I will do it from 900, or if we are just going to place it round about that, so we would do it from 700 to 1100, like this. Let's test. Do we have it? Class random wall, and that and that and that. Okay, okay, let's test if this is really being triggered or not. Okay, it is placed actually somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I will try to. Okay, as you can see, it was there. I will try to place it near 900. So I will just precise the values from 800 to 900. I would do 850 to 900, something like that. So it would be much close range. Where it is, as you can see, it is there somewhere. I think it is being placed here. What if I do it 900? What is wrong? Okay. Random. Hmm, exactly, because we have to do it at 1100 and 10 and 92 z axis. And this is strange. It should be at 0 and 0 by default. So let's do the same for this, and and plug into y-axis, and we we will keep the z-axis as same as our level. It is 92.013, so we will do 92. Z-axis would be 92. And yes, so for this it is for, we will keep it 1000 to 1100. Okay, let's try now. Here it is. There is an issue with z-axis. It's 90, it's not 92, so we will have to lower it down to about 90 or 85 or something like that. So let's do it 85. I don't know whether it will be correct or not. Let's test it. Oh, okay, it just ended up right into the, okay. Actually, we still have to lower it down 80, 80 or 70. Not still, it would be 60. It is a hit and trial basically, or otherwise I can do another thing too, like I will just check the level of this z-axis minus 50. Why? Mhm. Let me keep it 20 and let's test now. Yep, now it's like in the middle of the place, so it should not be 20, it should be higher than this, about 50. Okay, so this is the first one, and like it is being placed only one of that, so we have to place multiple. So what we will be doing, we will be basically mm, uh, looping over this for 10 to 20 times or something like that. So we will do loop, get loop, set loop for each, and while, why not to while loop. So from here we would do while loop, and loop body would be this, and condition, from this condition we will do create a variable current placement, and the type would be integer, and default value would be 0, and here we have to increase it, like first of all we will check this if it is less than or not. So it would be, it is less than, if it is less than, let's say if we want to place 50, so if it is less than 50, and from here instead of this doing this, we will just increase this by 1. It would be set plus 1. Okay, so we have set it to 50 placements. Let's see what happens. Where it, what where I'm stuck. Okay, so we actually have very confined settings here. I will increase the range of x and y axis. Basically we already have about 110 difference. We have to increase this from 800 to 1000, and this to from 900 to 11, or you can just change whatever you would like. Where am I stuck? Okay, you can see these are a lot of them here, because we have not changed, we have not given the range. So in increase the range, like let's see, 100 to or 200, and from for y to same 200 to 2000, not 20,000, just 2000. Okay, so let's test it. It's a lot of them here because we have set x-axis to a little bit lower value, so we have to increase the x-axis. It's 200 to 1100, 200 to 2000, 0 to 1100. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have to make it to negative values, negative values of y-axis, x-axis basically negative 500 maybe. No, let's see. Oh, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, 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 okay. Let's move our player basically to somewhere else. And here, somewhere, it has become to 2300 actually. So as you can see, it's not here. I will have to increase the range of x-axis. It's from -5 to, I would do it to 0, from 0 to 3000, and let's test now. As you can see, these are spread all over the map, almost all over the map. And we have to increase the x-axis as well, and x-axis should be now we have to determine which. Let's see, make it 2000 to 3000. Okay, okay, okay. Are we getting enough distribution? Yes, it is actually. So now let's change the size, I mean the scale of y-axis as well. We will just randomize the scale and rotation. If you want to make too much randomization, we will just randomize the scale. So just split the scale, split the structure pin, and from here just get the random integer in range, and place it to this from from 1 to 10. This would be randomization of x-axis scale, and I think we have to do it to y-axis instead of doing it to x-axis. So I will just break this link, and now let's see what is the difference between these. As you can see, there are different lengths and different sizes basically, and but it has become too thin, which we have to change. Like scale at y-axis should not be 1, it should be sorry, this should be 1 2, or it should be 1. and we have to randomize the scale to z axis, then we can also do that. If we play the game, you can see this is the random distribution, like it has become a puzzle like thing. It stucks. Okay, so we have to add some of the difference. So what we would do, we will add up some of the value from here. Add, let's say 50, and yep. Now let's do it to z-axis. You would see very uneven distribution. What if I do the same with z-axis scaling? What would be the difference? Now let's play the game and see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, this is too ugly. It's time to add some kind of textures. So let's do that. Open the random wall BP. Save it. Go to viewport, click on this. Now open the content browser, go to content and then starter content. From here go to materials and select any material which you like to place. For example, I would do with this rocky wall, and just click this button. You can also select it from here as well. So let it compile the shaders. Do it, man, do it, do it. It's compiling the shaders. Okay, now let's test. It's strange thing, by the way. It should not be like this. It's very thin. But if we adjust the thickness, it's like this. You can improve it very well, you according to your will. But I have just gave an idea how you can place random objects and can randomize your level, any level. I hope you liked the video, and if you have any question you can ask me. Basically the thinness can be changed, like it's very thin. You can just scale x-axis to 3, then you could see the difference. If I just do that, let me do it. And if you just do check now, the width of this wall is increased like this. So you can just change it like that, from the thickness to height, and you can basically um, randomize all of these parameters. And best of you luck for your game development, and bye bye.